In the past more than 30 years, South Korea has completed the feat of transforming from an extremely backward and poor country into a developed country. From 1962 to 1994, South Korea experienced a 32 years period of rapid growth, with an average annual growth rate of 9%. This growth rate is even higher than that of China in the 30 years after reform and opening up. However, in 2023, such an economy has witnessed a comprehensive decline in real estate, exports, GDP, and birth rate. The suicide rate is the highest in the world. It can be said that our East Asian neighbor is experiencing a comprehensive collapse. Just as we said at the beginning, in more than 30 years, South Korea has completed the feat of entering the ranks of developed countries from an extremely backward and mediocre country and has become the only promotion model in the world. However, such a glorious South Korean economy has collapsed. So here comes the question: what did South Korea rely on for its rapid rise? And why did it move towards a comprehensive collapse? After the Korean War, the United States provided a series of economic aids to South Korea. It can be said that almost 70% of South Korea's post-war construction was completed with the aid of the United States. South Korea's rise relies on the support of the United States and seizes opportunities by itself. So the next question is, what are the reasons for the collapse of South Korea's economy? There may be three reasons. The first is serious class solidification. Undoubtedly, the monopoly of chaebols not only causes economic imbalance and monopolizes the upward channels, but also creates a disordered society. The top 10 chaebols in South Korea earn almost all the wealth of the country. South Koreans look at their hopeless life and a desperate society. A large number of South Koreans struggle bitterly all their lives and denounce their country as a help. The second major reason is South Korea's Jiang's rental model. Tenants have to pay a large deposit to the landlord, which is about 50 to 80% of the house value. However, once house prices plummet, it will be a chain reaction of thunderstorms. Not only will landlords go bankrupt and run away, but tenants will also be evicted. The third major reason is the loss of economic sovereignty. By observing the share composition of South Korean Samsung, we will find that 55% of the shares are controlled by foreign investors. A considerable part of the shareholders are from Wall Street. Times have changed. During the Korean War, the United States was in its prime and ambitious to build a global order. But now that the United States itself is struggling to make ends meet, how can it take care of South Korea? What the United States can give you, it can also take back. As the world enters a recession period, South Korea's industries are being completely replaced by China. Now South Korea is facing its darkest moment of recession. For us, there is only one way out, which is to master economic sovereignty and carry out industrial upgrading. I am William. If you like me, care about China and support China's development, please leave your words in the comments area and subscribe to me to learn more about China's stories.